welcome or welcome back to my channel. Josephine here. Today's video is going to be in response to a great contest that has been put together by Rogues08. He is amazing. He has an insane YouTube channel where he reviews fragrances, and he's put together an amazing contest where he brings forward smaller YouTube channels that are specifically female. So I wanted to take part in this contest, and as part of it, every week there will be a new video related to that. And so this week's video is about introducing my channel, what I'm all about, my fragrance journey, so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And so if you're interested in finding out what my journey is, then please keep watching. Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any videos. Okay, so I'm gonna begin with introducing myself. So actually, my name is Josephine, not Rose, which I think is a bit of a confusion because my channel is called Jus de Rose. But yeah, my name is Josephine and I work within the fragrance industry. I've always had a passion within fragrances, and I'm based in London, UK. So when it comes to my journey with perfume, I've always loved fragrances since a very young age. And the person who introduced me to fragrances in this wonderful world is my mother. And I feel that after looking at various channels and even on Instagram, I feel that's very often the case. You get inspired by kind of your past experiences, and very often they're related to a mother that loves perfume. And so this is definitely my case. My mom has always loved scents, and she's always introduced me to a lot of different perfumes. She would be like, oh, you need to smell this and that flower, and what about this spice? So I've constantly grown up with different odors and been very much aware of them. And I always remember a specific moment when I had one of my birthdays. My mom would organize like lots of games, and one of them was you'd be blindfolded and you would have to recognize different scents. And I used to love that, and I don't know, I just think it would be great to work within the industry or get to know more about fragrances and these little kits that I had as a kid. So that was one of them, smelling different perfumes. You had these little like containers that had different scents, but also I used to have like a scented candle making kit, and that was a lot of fun too. So fast forward multiple years later, and I decided that I wanted to work in the industry, and so I ended up doing my master's in perfumery. So my master's in this perfumery school was at ISIPCA, which is a school that is based in Versailles, just a little bit outside of Paris. And actually a lot of noses went to that school, which is quite cool. But anyways, this master's lasted 2 years, and so the first year I was trained on raw material recognition, so like how to tell the difference between a lemon versus citronella, and then the synthetic ingredient, for example, citronellal or eucalyptus, eucalyptol. So it was all about training your nose and becoming familiar with an array of ingredients that are used in perfumery. In addition to that, I was trained on different bestsellers on the market, fragrances that have shaped the way that the industry is today, and also have experience with formulation of basic accords like fougère or oriental fragrances, and anything that has to do with flowers, specifically jasmine or recomposing a rose. So it was really good because it gave me a good idea of what it could be like to work within the industry. And after that, I ended up doing an internship in a fragrance house, which not many people know of, in the sense that fragrance houses are actually the ones that create fragrances, not the brands necessarily. So I don't know, for example, YSL will ask a fragrance house to create their fragrances. So that was kind of a behind the scenes of perfume, and I loved it. And today I actually work for a brand, but within fragrances as well. So that's kind of my fragrance journey, and the reason why I started my YouTube channel and my Instagram account relating to fragrance was because I wanted to share the love of fragrances and also do something that was a bit creative and fun and connect with like-minded people. So my channel here on YouTube is about reviewing different fragrances that are premium and niche for both men and women, and just discovering new scents, and again, sharing that love with all of you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video and got to know me a little better, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye!